Hey everybody, how are you? Tests have been graded, so take a look at that at the grade book and see how you did. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to contact me. I will get back to you sooner rather than later. A couple of things with the tests. You want to make sure that your notes and your essays, your responses to the identifications are done ahead of time because you don't know what you're going to get at first. You want to make sure that all of the learning objectives are responded to as well. If you feel like you could be doing better, again, you're going to be able to you'll have the opportunity, if you score better on the next exam, to get both of these exams, exam 1 and 2, up in their score. Let me bring up the syllabus real quick. I've extended the due date for Unit 3. So you have until April 18th. I've extended basically the unit quiz and the unit exam 1 week. You have until the 18th to complete Unit 3 quiz, and you have until the 19th to complete Unit Exam 3. So they'll give you an extra week to prepare for the next exam. So please use that to your advantage and begin your preparation now. So go back to any essays from Unit 1 and 2 that you haven't fully developed, and at the same time you're preparing for Unit 3. Please approach this at a more steady level too. Try not to put things off in the last minute. A couple of changes. I'm going to eliminate the study discussion posts. Got some feedback from it, and it's not seeming to doing what I designed it to do. A lot of students I've got from the feedback I've gotten aren't really looking at other students' posts, and that's basically was the idea. So I think in practice it's just being in application, it's basically becoming busy work for a lot of students. So I'm going to eliminate that, and I'll make it really nice for everybody. I'll just give everybody that 10% that was going to be allocated in that for that grade. So everybody gets an extra 10% extra credit. So use that to your advantage and build up on other things in this course, like the exams will be helpful. The other thing that I've got to hear from you is, are you going to take the final exam, or are you going to do the alternative? Right, so the final exam, again, you have to have it proctored here at one of the 3 campuses, either Mid-Valley Star or Pecan, and it will be, let's see, what do I have written here? 1 second, let me bring this up. It'll be 25 multiple choice questions from Units 1 through 4, and it'll be 4 lecture essays randomly selected from Units 4. And again, you'll take it proctored here on campus, at one of our 3 campuses. If you don't want to do that, the alternative is this. Let me bring it on up. So it's right here, hyperlink, alternative to the final exam. Click here. It'll take you to the website. So your first task here is to choose one of these books, order one of these books. And I think these are all hyperlinked to Amazon.com, so you can purchase one of these. You can probably get one of these books, though, from any of the libraries here at STC or UTPA or a public library. If you can't find them there, you can get it through interlibrary loan. Okay, so you choose one of these books, and your first task is you will read and then write a review on the work of fiction that is in some way reflects or set into context the history of the United States since 1865. The review will be a full 5 to 8 pages in length, double-spaced in 12 font using New Times Roman font. You will choose from the book list in the sidebar menu here. So that's basically the assignment there. Your general guidelines is to use full citation using Chicago Turabian. You will begin with a brief summary of the book, no more than 2 paragraphs. So this isn't a book report. It's a book review. So your summary basically is going to set the book in its geographical setting. So where did it occur in the world? Did it occur in Mississippi? Did it occur in Southeast Asia? Did it occur in California? Where in California? Wherever the case is, right? Whatever the book is telling you. What era and events is the history in history is being represented in the book. So is it about the Civil Rights Movement? Is it about Vietnam? Is it about the 1920s? Is it about the 1950s? Whatever the case, you just want to explain what's going on there. And again, that aspect, no more than a couple of paragraphs. What issues are being related politically, racially, class, gender, nationalism, and or culture is the author dealing with? Right, and that'll jump out with you. If you need help with that, let me know. But these things should jump out at you because it's basically these books are dealing with very pertinent issues when it comes to these issues here, whether it's with politics, race, class, gender, nationalism, or culture. You'll get a sense of that from reading it. With your review, you must cite at least 5 references from the course content, lectures, or assigned readings that are historically relevant to your book from the course, right? Don't go up to outside sources, either from the lectures or from the assigned readings. You'll submit this through Blackboard. The other part of it is you'll create a YouTube presentation. Basically, you'll just you'll summarize your paper. You'll tell us the setting of the book, and you will explain briefly how your book related to these issues and how the content of the course related to the book. It's basically what the last bullet point is dealing with. Right here are directions on how to post to YouTube. So basically, you get yourself a webcam. You could use your phone if you like. You could go to any of our libraries and check out a laptop with a webcam and make your posting. But again, it's all right here, the directions on how to do that. Let's see. And then do go through this. If you're not experienced in writing, that's perfectly fine. But right here are some very helpful guidelines on how to prepare for an essay like this. So again, this is a alternative to the final exam. What I need from you is a commitment to either one. Are you going to do the final exam, or are you going to do the United States History Literature Essay Assignment, alternative to the final exam? If you do choose this, I need an email from you by the end of the week about which book you're going to choose. And please, please, please don't hesitate to contact me. Do let me know if you have any questions or concerns. I will be here for you. Let me know. Bye.